Alright, welcome back everybody. So, I don't know how long it's been for you, but for me it was about 2 minutes between this and the last video, so I actually... I cut the last video short on purpose. I figured it was a good time to stop, but also my cat was meowing at my office door here outside of it, so I had to go take care of that. He likes to go outside. 16 years old, 17? I don't know. He's old. He's a very old cat. It's fall right now. He just likes to go outside and just lay in the leaves. He's so weird. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? Normally I go take on. I totally forgot I was gonna go take on Brock's Soul Gym member to level up my Pikachu and my Squirtle for this next fight. I don't think I gotta. I'm gonna go take on a rival right now. But no, I really like the last video was 30 some minutes, 30, 35, 37, something like that. So that was nice, perfect. Yeah, last time I did this, I think I was at like 45 before I got all my Pokemon out of this Viridian. So hey, saved you guys 10 minutes of listening to me ramble on about random things. So, hey, there we go. There's a little experience right now. So, the only time I'm really going to fight wild Pokemon is here and Mount Moon. Once I get my Repels and Cerulean, it's such a relief. I have the biggest smile on my face when I'm buying those, especially once you go through Mount Moon. That is just horrible. It is the worst. So, this run is going great so far. I like it. I mean, that's why I said, I might have, told you how things were gonna go much further down the line, but we get to see some different stuff before that happens. Right now, I'm just gonna try to skip all the grassy areas because I'll get my Beedrill. I'll get him. Don't you worry. He is, he might take some more rare candies. Last time I did this, I think I had a Beedrill by the time I went to fight my rival. So, we're a little behind there. Yeah, that's fine. He's effective against everything. He'll get his experience points. So, just speaking of which, I do collect rare... I'm going to collect all the items that I can. I think there's one item that I won't collect throughout this whole game. There is an Ultra Ball in Seafoam Islands that you have to move boulders around and stuff to go get. So it's just not worth it because I would just sell it anyway. So don't really care about that. But I'm gonna collect all the other items, and throughout the game you actually collect 12 rare candies. So if you don't know, rare candies level you up a whole level. For any Pokemon you want, you just pick them. So like, hey, if I had my Bumble here, and I gave him, here, let me switch, I gave him all 12 right now, he'd go to level 17. But, you don't want to use your rare candies right away. Well, I mean, you don't even get all 12 till, like, almost the end anyway. They're scattered throughout the game. But, I mean, you look at it here, 36 experience points to the next level. By the time he gets to like level 50 or 60, it's gonna be like 10,000 experience points. So it's better to use them at the end because you get more for your money. You don't buy them, but it'd be cool if you could buy rare candies. That should be a thing. But that would take away from the competitiveness, I think, a little bit. So, in case anything goes wrong here, I'm gonna save again because like, this battle really annoys me. That's why I like doing it. I like to torture myself, I think. But if you don't have the right Pokemon, it's bad. It's so bad. That's Sand Attack is somebody must have been really having like a very bad day when they were designing this game and they came up with Sand Attack, and then they gave it to your rival. Like, really? Why? Why? It is one sand. Please don't use sand. He's got it. He's gonna use Sand Attack. You watch. Oh, no, Gust. You can hit me with Gust all day, buddy. I don't care. Thank you for using that. I don't even care if it's a critical hit. Good for you. No Sand Attack. Yes. Seriously, one Sand Attack has you missing left and right. It's horrible. Bulbasaur. See, now if I had a Beedrill, I could use him here because he's super effective. But let's do another little original Pokemon battle. I beat you last time we were the same level. You remember that? Yeah, you tried those growls on me then. Didn't work out too well for you, did it? Hold on, I totally forgot that I have Bubble. And I think even though Bubble shouldn't be effective against Bulbasaur, I think it's better than Tackle, if I remember right from the last time I did this. Let's see. Not even a little bit. Alright, hey, like I said, I'm no expert on this game. A lot of it I learned from watching other YouTube videos, so that's... Ugh. At this point, I'm just going to use a bunch of tail whips on him until I pass out, and then Pikachu can come finish him off. I don't know. Yeah, you keep using that, I don't care. See how many of these I can use. This fight's not bad with Bulbasaur, because he keeps trying to use Leech Seed even after he hits you with it, so it's like, dude, I'm already seeded. That's kind of gross to say. But, alright, one more and then I'll start attacking. Maybe I can whittle him down a little bit here before I die. Or I could use a potion, quit being greedy. Maybe I'll do that too. Let's see what my tackle does, because he's almost back to full health. I feel like I'm not doing so hot. Oh, okay, yeah, let's, you know what? Yeah. I think I can take him down. Nope, now he's using tackle, though. That's not good. Alright, I'll use a potion. Really don't want to. Feel like my, I feel like my rival's gonna win if I have to use a potion. Like he's winning this little battle we got going on here. Seriously, with the Leech Seed, I really wish that would only last like 5 turns or something. But it's just, it turns into the longest fights ever. I'll just use Tackle. Maybe I'll get a critical hit here. This is actually taking me a lot longer than it normally does to beat this Bulbasaur. No, I mean, once you get past the Pidgey, it's fine. That's the case with just about every fight with your rival until he gets in Alakazam. I don't, you know, maybe, hey, if you're watching this and you're better at this game than me, please explain in the comments why am I missing tackles? It's a tackle. Those should be 100%, right? I always miss tackles. I don't know if it's just me and my luck. Like, I know there's the 1 in 256 chance that you'll miss, like just the glitch in the game. Well, that's kind of weird. My legs just flickered at home. I don't... Maybe I've angered the Pokemon demons by questioning the game. Alright, so there. That's done. That's over with. Well, do I still got my... kind of beat up. But I don't think I gotta heal till I get to Pewter. I heal twice. Let's go through Viridian Forest for the last time, thankfully. Feel like I spent forever at the beginning of this game in that forest. Oh, you know what? Actually coming by here, I forgot. Potion right here. In this little tree. Alright. Hey, we got our potion back from fighting our rival, I guess. Oh, douche. Don't, you know, hey, I have called him a lot worse things. Which I'm trying not to make anybody mad right now. Alright, well, here we go. On to fight Brock, which is a super easy fight. Now that my Pikachu, he's a level 9, right? I think I leveled up that last fight. So he's a level 9. I'm going to start catching up try to get my Beedrill here. My Bumble. So, because whenever I fight people, either Brock or the person in this gym, I usually put a Pokemon out in front and then switch them over to Squirtle so we can use Bubble, and they share their experience. So it'd be nice to get my team a little more rounded out before I take on what is it? Is it Route 3? Right? Because Route 1's outside of Pallet. Route 2 is, I think, the one that I just fought my rival on. This is Viridian Forest. It's not even a route. So I think it is Route 3. Oh, look. Are you serious? Another Weedle? This is insane. I I spent so long looking for one Weedle last time I played this game. It's hey, every time you play this game, it's different. That's why I'm so hooked on playing it. I did just recently start trying to play my Pokemon Gold game. There's too much going on in that game. I like the simplicity of this game. I mean, you get the cell phone, the radio. There's 100 more Pokemon. There's baby Pokemon. There's eggs. It's just, and honestly, the fights are a lot harder. I don't know. It's all right. I mean, the night and day thing is pretty decent, but I pretty much always play this game at night anyway, so it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I don't know if I'll need many potions, but, well, you know what? What do I have, by the way? I can get rid of these. 3 potions, so let's buy 2 awakenings. I always have, like, my set number of things that I buy here. How many antidotes did I have? 5? Yeah. So I'm set with those. Whoops. Potions, 3. Yeah, buy a couple more. Get it up to an even number. I don't really... Burn heals, I don't care about. I mean, I like to have things to heal that you need to, like poison, paralysis, that'll carry over even after you've already won the battle. I mean, I know burn does too, but especially poison, like it hurts you every step. And it just annoys me. Alright, well, back to my OCD-ness of saving before I do anything important in this game. So yeah, I'm gonna put him out in front, and so it was Squirtle that grew to level. Well, how far is he along? 103? Okay, that's actually like a mountain right now. So let's fight this guy. We're gonna have to go heal after him because this is kind of a painful battle. I mean, it probably wouldn't be if I just sent out Squirtle, but I want experience points for my Weedle right now. So Diglett's way stronger than he should be with the scratch. And then once you finally do beat him, you gotta take on Mr. Friggin' Sandshrew with his sand attack, which is so annoying. I really hope this is a 2-hit KO. No? Come on, really? Really? I do have a plan here, actually, though. Is it gonna be 4? No way. 4? Get out of town! Alright, I guess I'll use 2 potions in this fight. So I'll use one right now. Probably get hit again. Oh, hey, another critical. Can I get a critical hit, please? No? Alright. Okay, see, he missed. Now I don't really want to use a potion for 12. I don't know what's going on right now. Maybe my Squirtle was at a level 10 last time I did this. You know what? Potions are pretty cheap. I'll just err on the side of caution here and let my Bumble eat an attack. Which, hopefully a sand attack. You always use a sand attack first. Come on. No scratch? Really? He's gonna use sand attack now, isn't he? As soon as I come out, boom, sand attack, and it's gonna take me 100 bubbles to beat him. Here we go. Seriously, I don't normally complain this much, but sand attack is just, it's the worst. I can't even handle it. Oh wow, hey, it's not really affecting me too much yet. Oh, there's another one though. Now we're gonna start feeling it. Really? I am having a really good run here, you guys. Maybe it's the YouTube luck. Even though I haven't put any of these on YouTube yet. But see, I mean, Bumble went from level 5 to 7 during all this. And I still got a level for Squirtle. So that's why I like to share experience points at the beginning here. I mean, once... Oh yeah, that's right. He's going to evolve into a Metapod. Once I get to, like, Route 3, it's more of, like... I don't do that anymore. It's just type effectiveness. Okay. This run might actually be a little bit harder now. Last time I did it, I I spent the longest amount of time in Viridian Forest, and I seriously got my I got my Pokemon up to really high levels before I finally caught all three of them. I think I had caught the Weedle first, so I think I had a Beedrill before I went to fight my rival. And then, yeah, Squirtle was probably a level 10 by the time I took on that trainer we just fought there. So at least, hey, Brock is super easy. He's just one of the easiest fights ever. And you actually get a lot of experience points here. And there are some bugs we can fight coming up to get our Beedrill. But I'm looking ahead right now. I want my Beedrill. I want him to learn, I think it's Fury Attack. I want him to grow strong because we have to take on that Raticate in Mount Moon that's like a level 16 or 17. He's just like, he's one of the hardest fights. Those rats are so freaking, they're so overpowered in this game. I know I keep saying that about certain Pokemon, but wow. I can't believe them. Like, their tackles will take like 11 HP off of you. It's crazy. So this might be a one-hit KO, right? Maybe 2. Yeah, we'll do 2. Yep, keep using Defense Curl though. I like it. So Geodude's not bad. Onix is even easier because he really doesn't attack you that much. If he uses Bide, then that's even better. Because if he uses Bide, you have to attack him, and then he attacks you back. And I think twice the strength. But if he uses Bide, and I decide to use Tail Whips to lower his defense, there's nothing he can do. I mean, he can hit you with a Tackle, that's fine, but whatever. Oh, another Tackle. Wow, he's out for blood. Jeez, Onix, take it easy, man. Yeah, but no, this fight's pretty easy. So yeah, I mean, just speaking of like Raticates, so one of the runs that I did was I said, you know what, I am going to beat this entire run using only Pokemon that I can catch before I get my first badge, which is, you know, it's actually a lot. You can build a pretty good team. So I think for that, I want to say that I used Bulbasaur for that one. Or you know what, maybe I didn't. Because I couldn't get a water Pokemon. No, I didn't. No, I did use Squirtle again. So I grabbed Squirtle. I think I got like a Spearow. I got Butterfree for Psychic. I got Pikachu for Electric. So there's 4. And then I got a Rattata. And I want to say a Nidoking. Now, you know, it was actually a really good team. That was super easy. It was almost too easy. So I got to the point where I said, alright, I'm going to try that again. Only this run I'm going to beat the whole game using Pokemon that I catch in Pallet Town. That only come from Pallet Town. So, I think there's technically 5 you can get, but I only used 4. So, I ended up going with Bulbasaur for that, because he can just destroy Brock and, well, once he learns Vine Whip, destroy Brock and Misty right away. So I got him, and then I grabbed a Rattata and a Pidgey on Route 1, which I know it's technically not, you know, it's Route 1, it's not Pallet Town. It's right there in town. I mean, that's the one that you're going into when Oak grabs you and says, no, don't go into the long grass. So, let me see, what am I going to do? Bide. I think I'm going to teach that to Beedrill. Potions. Let's grab 7 of these bad boys. We can afford it. We're rich now. I can sell Bide for about $1,000 I think here, but I'm not gonna. So, yeah, I got 10 potions, 5 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and can I teach this to him right now? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, once he turns into Beedrill, I can. We'll save it for a minute. So anyway, I had my Squirtle, I had my Bird, I had my Raticate. So Raticate, I think it can learn Water Gun. I think Bubble Beam too. I don't think it can learn Surf, but it can learn those. And I think it can learn Thunderbolt too. And I want to say Dig even. Like, it can learn so many good moves that are so useful. And then Hyper Fang is a really good attack. So I'm going to save again here. I don't know if I'm still getting used to this saving on this computer, because I still got that weird nagging feeling like, oh, your Game Boy might die, you better save it before you gotta go back and beat Brock again. So anyway, those are the 3 that I got in Pallet Town, and there's a few more you can go back for. So when you go, like, I tried to race through the game and avoid as many trainers as I can to go get the Super Rod, because I was going to come back and fight the trainers after. Because once you get your Super Rod, you can fish for I think it's just a straight up Poliwhirl. I don't even know if you can get a Poliwag. But you can end up getting like a Poliwhirl or Poliwrath, whatever. And a Tentacruel. Cool, that turns into a Cruel. You can fish for those 2. And also, if you surf across, you can grab a Tangela in that the grass. At that point, I think I said, you know what, I don't really want all that. Oh no, see, I'm messing up again. So, in this run, it wasn't Squirtle, it was Venusaur. Bulbasaur. I'm sorry, I messed that up. So, I'm sitting there with Bulbasaur, so I'm just like, well, I have him, I don't really need Tangela. And then I wanted the Poliwhirl, because you can learn Psychic and the Surf and whatever, and the Ice moves. So I said, well, I don't really need Tentacool either. So I could have built a team of, what would that be, 6? Yeah, I could have built a full team out of Pallet Town. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna go with the 4 of them. And that's what I did, and it worked. And that was fun, because it's just like, hey, I'm just the kid from Pallet Town with Pokemon from Pallet Town. I just beat everybody. So, that was a fun run. Another run I did was using humanoid Pokemon, which was interesting. Oh, here we go, Pidgeys again, more sand attacks. Yes! And it takes a while to grab humanoid Pokemon. So what I ended up doing with that run was I started with a Squirtle. Because I was like, you know what? Squirtle might be the most human looking of them. I mean, Charmander turns into a straight up dragon. And then, I mean, Bulbasaur is practically like a dinosaur. So I went with Squirtle just to get me through the game, because the first time you can even get a humanoid Pokemon is trading an Abra for Mr. Mime after Diglett's Cave. So I used my Squirtle up through that, went and got my Mr. Mime, then I went and got the Super Rod, got my Poliwhirl, went and traded it for Jinx. So I think this guy is bug Pokemon. I might need to open up my I'm gonna open up my guide, but I'll fight him first. So yeah, I got Mr. Mime, I got Jinx, and I ended up going with, so I really wanted Hitmonlee because I think Rolling Kick's really good against water Pokemon, if I remember right. And Hitmonlee's just a better Pokemon, I think. He's stronger, but I mean, he looks like an alien, let's be honest. Compared to Hitmonchan's got boxing gloves on. So I ended up having to go with I went with Hitmonchan, which was fine because, you know, he learns Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. They're all useful. So those were my 3. I was gonna do a Magmar because I was like, hey, why not get a fire Pokemon involved? You know, he's kind of a humanoid. Then I was like, I don't know, he kind of looks like a duck or something weird. Like it's like, if we're gonna call him humanoid, then where are we gonna stop? You know, you could call anything humanoid in this game if you're gonna keep going with that. So that was my team. It was Mr. Mime, Jinx, and Hitmonchan. And, you know, it worked fine. Because I think... I'm trying to remember which... is it Jinx that can learn electric attacks, or is it Mr. Mime? I know Mr. Mime can learn Psychic, I believe, or something. They can learn a lot of really good moves, so it wasn't that hard. But runs like that are fun because you got to figure out, okay, how am I gonna find all these Pokemon? Am I gonna... oh wow, that wasn't really a whole lot of damage, was it? just going through the game and like trying to, I'm gonna avoid trainers here, here, and there, so I can make my way, you know, build my team first, and then go back and fight them all for the experience. But which is kind of scary because at the beginning you're using a Mr. Mime and a Jinx, so you kind of have to hurry up and beat Erica and Sabrina because they level up so fast because they're traded for, and you don't want to, you really don't want to overlevel them to where you can't use them. Because then it's like, well, now you're back to using your Squirtle or whatever, War Turtle probably at that point. I don't think you ever get to, you know, getting a Blastoise out of the deal. You know, this Weedle is messing me up, kinda. Who would have thought when usually they use String Shot a lot and I'm just straight up attacking. I know he's a level higher, but hey. Ah, Caterpie. I'm gonna need to use a potion at some point. Probably after his first move. Caterpies are strong. They're always using Tackle. Okay, this is the only video you're ever gonna hear anybody utter those words. Caterpie is strong. So I might try to use more potions during this run. When I'm playing just by myself, not for, I guess, an audience, if there is one right now. I thought I was going to get my level 10 there. So, I like to go back and... Who's next? Rattata and Ekans. I like to go back and heal a lot when I'm facing trainers like this, when there's a Pokemon Center nearby. Just to save money, because I'm greedy. And I do like to, that's why I like to get all the items in this, because the ones that I don't want or need I sell, and a lot of them are pretty expensive, like HP ups. Those things are so useless. So like an HP up, what it does is if I used it right now on Bumble, he would go from 29 to 30 HP. Like, really? That's fine, that's cool and all, but like I could go sell it and get $4,900. Which is just about how much selling a nugget is. See, look at this. Quick Attack. Quick Attack just did 28 HP. Rattatas are insane in this game. I'm gonna let you faint. Good job, Pikachu. Jeez. I don't want to share... I don't want to share my, my experience right now. I wanted it all to go to Bumble and then one other Pokemon, not 3 Pokemon. It's a Quick Attack, now 11. It's like, who would have thought? It's a Quick Attack. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Alright. Come on, level 10. There it is. There's my Beedrill. We did it. Now I'm thinking, ooh, and a level 12. Tsunami. So he does get, he gets Water Gun at, I believe, level 15 and evolves at 16. Ekans are so annoying in this game with Wrap. Please don't use Wrap. Okay, good, Leer. I'm completely fine with Leer. Do it again. Poison Sting, that could be annoying, but whatever. And then, so Beedrill. Beedrill, he's at level 10, he'll evolve. I think... Let me think. You know... When does it... I think at level 12 he learns Fury Attack. Because I think at level 16 he learns, Really? I might let you faint. Oh, using Wrap. I think I'm gonna... Alright, finish him off. Here, I'm gonna use a potion because I don't think I'm gonna survive this fight. I'm not doing so hot right now. That's why I said, like, you know, the whole point of this is to make it as easy a run as possible, but in the beginning it's kind of hard. Oh, that's it. This might be bad. And I don't have any revives, so hey. But I do have potions, and the other trainer doesn't, so yeah. Okay, I can probably get away with one more of those before I got it. Can I have a critical hit? Oh, there we go. You know what? If he gets a 5 here, I'm gonna roll the dice. Don't miss. There it is. Wow, living on the edge. 100, all that work, and I didn't even go up a level. 2 of my Pokemon fainted. Well, at least I'm... See, now that I'm evolving, at least I'll get a better stats, I think. So, here's Bumble. There he is. Look at those big wings. Not strong enough to fly me around, I guess, but whatever. You know, that's... So, I love how Charizard can't learn fly in this. He's a dragon. He can't learn fly. They fixed that in Pokemon Yellow, which I also bought and played. I'm actually glad in this game. I think in Pokemon Gold, if you let your Pokemon faint, they get mad at you. It's like, you're the one who kept missing attacks, okay? Sometimes I just let my Pokemon faint, or like I could use potions and like win the fight. But I'm just like, you know, you've missed 2 attacks in a row. You can just faint. I'll give the experience to someone else. I get petty. Alright, well, I think we can fight the, we can give our Bumble 10, 9, and 12. I don't know why Pikachu's falling behind so much. I would like to level him up a little bit more. I know I got the Spearow here. We'll see. Just because I like to use Pikachu for the Zubats and Mount Moon. Figure that's some good experience, but those things are tough. Like, even at the same level as them, a Thunder Shock won't kill them. So, and they always hit you with Supersonic, you know, it's every time. But I will let Pikachu take on the next, let's start doing the type effectiveness. So one comment on the type effectiveness in this run is, I'm going to use it every time. Like I said, I'm only going to be using Farfetch'd when there's fighting Pokemon. And funnily enough, that combined with a little bit of a few rare candies actually get him close to level 50 by the end of this whole thing. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, like, when it comes to normal Pokemon who don't have, you know, a type effectiveness that you can use, I'm always going to revert back to my Beedrill here, because he's got to level up, you know. We need him to take on that Alakazam at the end. So, we are... We are taking forever to take down this Kakuna. No, I've always thought that Beedrill kind of looks like an alien in this, the behind thing, but so does Kakuna. I can't believe that I never realized how good of a Pokemon Beedrill was. Honestly, once I learn Twin Needle, you will see. If you've never used Beedrill before, you're gonna see how good he is. It's nuts. Which actually reminds me of another run I did. Actually, I'm gonna get through all the runs that I've done here. So another one I did was just using Pokemon that I've never used before, and I was just, the more I learned about them, the more fun it was. Like Executor, I never realized how good he was. I mean, he can learn Psychic, he can learn all these other, is it Egg Bomb, I think? Something like that. Yeah, I think it's Egg Bomb. That's super good. He can learn like Mega Drain and all that. So, he's good. And like, I've always liked the Ghost Pokemon, especially Haunter. He's my favorite. Gengar is kind of weird looking, and Ghastly's kind of weird too. But I've always liked the Ghost Pokemon, but I never realized, like in this game, that they... I wonder if I can paralyze this Rattata. I'm thinking two different things at once. Uh, they can't get hit by normal type attacks because they're ghosts. Like you can hit them with like water and electric and fire attacks and psychic and whatever, but you can't ever. I'm just gonna go at them. Another 21. Okay, 11 that time. That's not so bad. Paralyzed anyway. Nice. It never works. Watch, he'll attack. Yep, another quick attack. I don't get it. Like what? Okay, why was that first one 11 and that one was 12? Again, like, can anybody let me know what's going on with that? So he's now attacked me twice after I paralyzed him. If that was me, nope, 3 times. If that was me, I'd be like, oh, can't attack. You're paralyzed, idiot. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, you stay out there and fight. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch out. But you'll get some points. Feel a little bad now after letting him faint last time for no reason. Horn attack's a good attack. That's a good attack. I've always wondered why Nidorans weren't more susceptible to. It's because they're ground type, right? Like the water should be super effective against them. I don't know why it's not. I know ice is, but it doesn't really matter once I get my twin needle. So, looking far ahead here, I want my Beedrill to get to level 20 because that's when you learn Twin Needle, which is the only attack we're ever gonna use in this game going forward. What's my Beedrill at right now? Ooh. I'm gonna try to beat this person before I go into heal. So yeah, I want him to get to level 20, and I want him to do so by the time I get through Bill's cottage, because the rocket that I go to fight to get Dig has a Drowsy, and that's the first one we see. So I think the whole reason that I thought up this whole idea of a run is Drowsies and Hypnos always annoyed me because I didn't know how to beat them. I was just like, how come they're not weak to anything? And then I realized, hey, they're weak to bug type. And I was just like, okay, well, what's a bug type? Because yes, Fury Attack, good. It's like, there's not a whole lot of bug type moves, but Twin Needle is. So, yeah, I really wanted to put together a team that could take down any Pokemon that's put in front of me. And the nice thing is, once I do learn Twin Needle, like Raticats, Rattatas, it's not super effective against them, but it knocks them out. And the nice thing is, it hits twice every time. It's my favorite move. Just takes a little ways to get there. A little patience. Just like Axl Rose says. Alright, well, back to heal now, because I just feel like I need to. I could use some potions, but I guess I don't have as much money as I thought I did. And, there's a Pokemon Center nearby. I like to keep my items for when I'm in, like, caves where I can't heal. And I really don't want to have to use, like, an escape rope and all that, so we're gonna go heal. Alright? This is happening right now, whether you like it or not. Jeez, now I sound like Bill Cosby. I don't know what's appropriate or not for YouTube, like when I'm gonna get shut down. Like, if I quote a movie or something without their rights, is that good or bad? I really don't. I'm just gonna do it anyway. If I get the attention of somebody to where I get yelled at for it, then hey, whatever, I guess I'm doing something right. Alright, well, let's go see if our Pikachu can take down this. You know what, I'm going to save again, because this Spearow fight can go one of two ways. I take it out in a couple Thunder Shocks, and it uses Growls, and that's fine. Or it pecks me to death and just kills me. So, we'll see. We'll see how lucky I can get, because he is level 14. That's pretty high right now. Like, it wouldn't be if I just had one Pokemon. Growl, good, okay, go ahead and do that. I'm okay with that, I think. Yeah, I only need 2 of these, I believe, unless he hits me with... Yeah, okay. I'd rather have that peck right now than later. Critical hit... Seriously, with these critical hits. I get so many critical hits... Oh, really? Really? Okay, so even if he gets another critical hit, I'll still have 2 HP left. But nope, he didn't. Oh, that's annoying. It's so annoying. Eh, whatever. So the last time I did this, I don't know what made me think of this, but Pikachu is such a weak Pokemon, at least until he gets leveled up enough. But even then, he still is. And, oh, here we go. You know what? Let's bring out Beedrill. I gotta fight this level 14 Jigglypuff. And, you know, I thought sand attacks were horrible. Sing is probably the worst. Especially in the beginning of the game, it seems like it lasts like as many possible turns as it can. And I don't know, I guess I can use an Awakening. But I've actually had it where I use an Awakening, and then the next move they use Sing again to put me right back to sleep. I'm just like, okay, now you're just draining my bank account, and it's not funny. Please give me like a 5 hit off this. That's all it's doing? Really? This might take all 3 of my Pokemon, we'll see. Oh, Sing right out of the gate. Wow. Alright, so normally I would just be stubborn and keep doing this until he wakes up, but since you're all watching, I'll, for your sake, just use an Awakening. Disable! Ooh, disable now. Oh, disabled my best attack! How dare you try to use it again? I only got 3 attacks, Jigglypuff. Yeah, fight me like a man, pound. There we go. All these Sings and disables. Alright, poison you. Poisoning should stop him from being able to use Sing. I don't know what kind of rule that would be. Didn't affect me. Good. How dare you try to use that twice on the same You know what? I shouldn't say that. When I when I have Pokemon that can put other Pokemon to sleep, I use that a lot too. It's a sly move. Alright, we're not out of the water yet because there's a level 14, I believe, Clefairy coming up here soon, and that's also annoying. But we'll get through it, and pretty soon these, you know, I actually I like this game most, you know, up through like Cerulean. Then it kind of gets too easy. You get repels, and then your Pokemon get to a level where like you don't really lose a whole lot of battles, except for that damn Butterfree on level Route 6 before Vermilion. That thing is powerful. It is insanely powerful. I might not fight it until after I'm on my way back up to Route 5, 7 and 8, or no, not 7 and 8. 5 and 6 are up top. What route is that then? No, that's Route 6. You know what? I'm totally turned around now. I'm backwards. Because I'm pretty sure Route 5 is where you can catch a Meowth. I know because Meowth is my favorite Pokemon. Which, you know what, I might actually do this run? I think I'm going to catch a Meowth there. I should have kept my Pokeballs. I kind of want to catch a Meowth and leave him at the daycare center. Just let him, you know, power up and then come get him before I go take on the final 4. Let him be a part of my team. And he won't contribute at all. Do I want to deposit any... Oh, hey, you know what? I can teach Bide to, Beedrill now. Forgot about that. Teach Bide. There you go. That is a good move for, You know what? I think that's what I used last time on that Raticate in Mount Moon, so let's do that. So I'm going to save on here and on my computer. So we're an hour and 20 minutes in. That's not bad. Not bad at all. This run should take about 15 hours, so we're getting there. And actually, you know what? Since we're so far in, let's call this video number 2. We will call it getting our first gym badge. I don't know. I'm actually gonna name these videos, but hey, maybe I'll name them like chapters. I do like writing, so yeah. Chapter 2. Rock and roll. I don't know. I'll think of something. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Like, subscribe. You know, keep coming back for the next parts, and we'll see you next time.